disordered eating is and what it's not. 2, I want you to have a really solid understanding of where disordered eating comes from. So what is it? Where does it come from? 3, I really would like to convince you that you should care about this. And I feel like a lot of people feel like they're not affected by it and they shouldn't care. And coming here without combo credit is really lots of time. And I hope that you end the evening feeling like it was worth your time. 4, I want you to walk out of here feeling like you can do something to help friends, classmates, whoever who might be struggling. First of all, I'd say that there's a whole spectrum, as I just said, of food-related behaviors. And in the middle of the spectrum is what I think of when I think of disordered eating, not necessarily an eating disorder, but it's things like dieting. Yes, dieting, I would call it disordered eating. We are not created to diet. 2, overeating. Overeating meaning eating beyond being physically full, right? And yeah, every once in a while there's an extra bite of cake or an extra piece of cake and you want to eat it, but what I'm talking about here is essentially chronically, regularly overeating. The third one there is cleansing. So there's this big fad in our society. I'm going to do a cleanse, and it's this idea of getting rid of what's inside of you. And I would question just why you would want to do that. Our body has its own mechanisms of cleansing. And the last one is the mental aspect of it, overthinking. How much time out of any given day do you spend thinking about what you will eat, won't eat, might eat, how much you need to exercise to burn off what you did eat, etc. How much time do you spend thinking about that? So you get a new job, and you really wanted the job. That's exciting. You go to the college of your dreams. Center's the college of everyone's dreams, right? Awesome. Exciting, right? Excited to come here. You have a successful diet. Exciting, right? Change on our terms, exciting. We like it. Change on other people's terms is terrorizing. It's frightening. It's scary. So being assigned to a job you can't do or a project in school you can't do, scary, right? So one day, I turned to food for comfort. Whenever I was stressed, I would eat. I was bored, I would eat. I would eat. If I got an email I didn't know how to respond to, I'd end up in the kitchen looking in the refrigerator and I didn't know how I got there. That's the truth. If I got frustrated writing a paper, I'd realize that I was at the bottom of a box of cookies. I mean, it just didn't matter. There are a lot of researchers who say that number actually grossly underestimates the number of people who actually pass away from their eating disorder. And that's because only 20% on their medical record is it noted that they passed away because of an eating disorder. A lot of people pass away and their medical record says heart failure or stomach rupture. A lot of things. It's not documented it's ever related to an eating disorder, but it was. The last thing that you can do to help your friends, your family, your classmates, your kids when you have them someday is to please be a role model. That's the absolute best thing you can do. Learn healthy coping mechanisms that includes a healthy degree of self-esteem. Feel good about yourself, love yourself. You can't love anybody else until you learn to love yourself. If you hate yourself, all you're doing is putting hate out there to the world. Or if you don't like a part of yourself, all you're doing is suggesting that other people shouldn't like themselves either. That's